Good morning, everybody. I am so glad to see you here. I see Night Owl here already. Thank you so much, my friend. I see we've had some follows in a bit, that's pretty awesome too. Um Thank you guys for being here today. It is time for Nino Cookie. We're trying something a little bit different today. I've got my chat on my tablet, so I am following you on my screen, on my little screen, so that you don't have to see my big yellow chatty screen. Morning, Troa. Morning, Vulcan. Blackfire, Lupin. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. We do appreciate it. And let's get into this, shall we? Last we left, we had gotten the cows, gotten the Khalifa's promise to, to have her cute little ship. And then we took a nap to try to get ready. Morning, Grimos. All right, let's see. If I'm recalling, we got back to Alma Moon after 3 rainbow leaves. Oh, that's right. We were looking for florets. And we got Morning Owl. Thank you for joining me. Create a candle cutter. So we got to do that too. And then we need to go find Khalifa's cravings. Head back to Castaway Cove. Right, exactly. I was kind of glossing over that, my friend. If you want to see, it is on the archive, but oh my goodness, that was an experience. Let's just say there were some good, interesting Studio Ghibli tropes going on, and we'll leave it at that. And somebody at the door needs help. Who is that? Is it this one? Yes. Excuse me. I worry that they may have flown the coop. I hope nothing bad has happened to them. No, 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 this happens. Would you be able to find them for me? Find? Agree? Right, Night Owl. I'm just saying for those folks who were not here, who do want the backstory, it is available. Alright, this is kind of loud, folks. Let me... 3. Okay. I'm sure you will find it. Okay, let's see. Let me do settings and turn the music down. Because I don't like the music so loud, and I'm sure you don't too. Alright. Whoops. No. That is not what I wanted. Yeah, we'll go there. Alright. Turn this down just a bit. There we go. Let's go text display speed up because Cookie can read fast. And as long as you folks don't mind, you know. There we go. Now Cookie's ears won't blow out. Especially when they get those big horns going on. Alright, so. Find burbs. We is looking for burbs in this city. And no, I guess this is not one of them because, yes, we know that all of the, many of the stores are bird-based, and I'm sure that's, they're looking for pigeons, not owls or crows. Oh, ravens. Ravens, that's right. By the way, I saw a bird when we went swimming. Hardest Burbs is in the item shop. Okay. Okay. I don't know if you're being serious or not, Troa, but I'll go on that. But, for the most part, I do... Yes, this is Ni no Kuni. I may want to actually try myself a bit before you give me all of the... Hi, buddy. Oh! Right! Here we go. Oh, how adorable is that? See, that's a spell I can get behind. Hey, Mr. Bird, your dude is waiting for you. I can get behind that. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just saying I do want to give it a shot myself, for the most part. For a bit, and then I may say, hey, chat. Right? I don't mind some backseat gaming, but it is, how shall I put it? Upon request, please. Yes, to watch Cookie get lost, because Cookie does get lost. None of these are the right ones, are they? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Thank you for the follow. Oh, Astral Viper. Oh, my goodness. I may or may not be commando under these Daisy Dukes. Well, then. Thanks for the sub. Thank you so much for the sub, my friend. We do appreciate it. And, I don't need to know about the... the state of your... I want to play here a little longer, but there are messages that need delivering. You have to go back, little bird. You scared me silly. How can you understand me? Who are you? Just never mind that. Your master is real worried about you. He is, but I have to fly so away. Sure you do, but people need those messages. They're counting on you. That's the 3 months I've been backseat gaming here with you for weeks. I know. Which some of the time I'm like, yes, somebody told me, so I don't have to go looking. And other times it's like, I wanted to find that myself. But anyway. So that's 2 out of 3. I know what it is. You guys want to get on the road, so we'll get this done and get on the road. Cookie found another side quest. Let's see. Have you seen the Burbs? What about you, Dad? Have you seen the Burbs? I'm just guessing I've been staying behind you in game. Oh yeah, it's possible. When I say, I don't know, just to be clear, because I'm a teacher and I'm dumb this way, but just to be clear, when I say backseat gaming, I mean giving me directions I didn't ask for, kind of thing. That's what I mean. Which I don't mind sometimes. You know, if I'm just pulling my hair out, I might be like, oh yeah. But other times, there it is. One will fly away and one. Oh no, 2. That's the 2 we just rescued. Other times I'm like, I wanted to find that thing. I have not seen the Birds in a while. Hitchcock was a genius. Is that the one? It is the one. Alright. Nature's Tongue. Let's do this. It is a weird movie. I can't say I've seen the whole thing. I've seen bits of it. I've seen enough of it to know that I won't enjoy it. I'm scared to go home. I don't want to be eaten. Eaten? What do you mean? You understand me, but you're a human. I can, and your master asked me to come find you. He did. Cool. Did he seem angry last time I was late home? He said he would eat me if I ever did it again. I'm sure he didn't mean it, little birdie. He was probably just angry because you bunked off work, ain't it? Yeah, he seemed awful worried about you. He wants you to come home. Cool, you really think so? Alright, thank you for coming to find me. I'm not on the boat yet, no. But that's the plan today, is to go find that's all of them. Tidy. Let's go back and see Pigeon Boy. I bet he'll have a nice thank you for us. You are so mercenary, Drippy. But so are we, admittedly. Here, Bird Boy. How can I ever thank you? All of my pigeons came home to roost because of you. Here. 2 phoenix feathers, folks. Now we can revive if Cookie gets dumb in battle. And we get 2 more stamps. Yeah! We're getting them stamps. I know, right? So tell me what you're drinking today. Did I? I thought I did. I thought I got... I think I got... Trying to remember where I see that. Yeah. I did. South by Southwest or Rear Window. Doubled Halo, chamomile and mint tea. Well, you can see it. I am drinking my normal peach powder tea, and I've got my Jumex beside me. I remembered to put it in the fridge so it's good and cool for me for a bit. Okay, go the correct way, Cookie. Sure, bandit. Sure, bandit. Let's beat up on him. We won! Yeah, migraines do mess up your stomach. I'm right there with you, bud. They mess up everything. Yorkshire Gold tea. All right. Speaking of tea, you're going to get me on one of my favorite subjects. I am a hot tea aficionado. I often drink tea from Adagio Teas. It's not any kind of sponsorship or anything. That's my favorite. And when I do, I drink some of their fandom blends. And the one that I have found that I really, really like is Kaylee from Firefly. And the one I found is chocolate, strawberry, and caramel with black tea. And I know it sounds like a lot of weird stuff in a tea, but it's really, really, really good. The Welsh Cat Girl Slim Pickens? This is the one with Drippy Lord High Lord of the Fairies. I don't know about the... But yes, he's Welsh. Drippy is Welsh. Yes. So he's not exactly a cat girl. He's got a lantern hanging from his nose. He says he's the Lord High Lord of the Fairies. We are. No, I don't feel insulted a bit. Righto, boy. Firstlings, let's go and get that captain. No, we're back, yeah. If he lets us straight on the boat, we won't have to change into our bathing suits, huh? Really? That's a shame. I was starting to rather like mine. Hand over that letter and show him Captain Smuggy Pants who's boss. We have the clue to help us find the great sage. Oh, Xenoblade 2. Okay. It's funny, though, isn't it? That someone so young should be a sage. He's so much younger than my father. And a darn sight more handsome and all. Ha! We need to get to Hamelin right away. So, my brain, and I cannot remember, but my brain automatically goes, the Pied Piper of Hamelin, of Hamelin, of Hamelin. That's where my brain goes. So there you go. It was an old record story. Oh, there's that guy that's been following you and or chasing you. I'll have you that, thank you very much. He just stole our letter of passage. He just stole our letter of passage. What? That, surely he didn't say what I thought he said. And I'm sure that herself, her Majesty just said, this young man or something as opposed to... Yeah, that's what it sounded like. It might have been no fishes. He's doing it all wrong. Sinba. Thank you, Night Owl. Thank you for the gift sub. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Crap. We are not ready to fight him. We are not ready to fight him, I don't think.
Jeepers! Goodness!
We did not save upon entering this town, boys. We did not. Void of restraint. I know.
Here goes!
Oh shit. Here. Remind me to switch it back.
Here goes! Here goes!
Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
We did it!
Whoa! Boys, we did it! Somehow! Holy shit, we won! We did not die! Yay, thank you, Astral. Okay, first stop is this dude here. Because this dude was very restrained, right? Where is he? Except we can't go there. So, okay, easy guy this time. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to the... Okay, it's not there. You know what? Let's go take a sleepy what's it and then we'll find some restraint because then we can save and heal. Fireball and Peter to save the day, damn right. Oh, holy shit. Well, so it's Governor. Huh? It's the one with the restraint to spare, is it? Of course he is, Mun. Makes sense. Think how patient he had to be to get them all to come around to his bathing suit idea. Something troubling you, my friends? Yeah, we only want to skim off a teeny little bit of your soul. Can we have it, please? Please, can we have it? Yes, yes. As soon as I get this from him, I intend to take a nap and save. Okay, water break. I got some juice. Thanks, guys. Biddies, here we go. Thank you, Night Owl. Bingley, beep, beep, beep. We shall now invoke an eldritch ritual to take a part of your restraint to make some guy chill out. Dang right. Thank you for the biddies at my head. I can't until I'm in a battle, Owl. Thank you, though. By the beards of the mighty, and lost his powers of restraint. You have such incredible patience and forbearance, Governor. Would you mind sharing it to help someone mend someone's heart? See, the way they phrase it, oh great Cthulhu. Yo, how it been? Give me a piece of this guy's soul. Oh, we got something coming up this weekend, guys. On with the show, Ollie boy. All I have to do is push the square button, right? Or the X button, whatever. Or it brings it up to me. Take heart. Here we go. I am excited. Teams. Door-to-door worshippers of Cthulhu. Yeah, right? Alright. You obtained some restraint. What's this curious sensation? My heart feels so... You have shared a piece of it. Yes, I skived off just a little tiny bit of your soul. I sense goo gambling opportunities. Hell yeah. It sure does. Nice work, Ollie boys. Now let's go out and help that broken-hearted fellow by the dock, shall we? Thank you, Mr. Governor. Hope to see you here in Castaway. Oh, wearing your bathing suit, of course. Alright. Can I get around you and take a sleepy nap? Welcome to one of the cat's training... blah, 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 blah. Price, 50. Yes, I got it. Oh my gosh, Astro Viper. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. That's airplane level of of giggly. What's this weekend? Saturday and Sunday. A shady character. Alright. Cool. We saved and we healed. We're all counting on you. Okay, that is lady who wants the thing which we make, and the other one wants the thing which we give her, which I do not have yet, because they keep running away from me. And I cannot indeed... Yeah. I haven't been paying attention to what today is. I got up, got my shower, got dressed, and then it was... Got my cheesy bagel and my tea, and it was time for... 109. Damn, boy. We can only count to 10 though, because he has 10 fingers and 10 toes. Yeah, I'm 105. Okay, thanks, Owl. Desert Owl, by the way, if you do not know, Desert Owl's my better half. He's awesome. What did you just do to me?
Hey,
the matter? It's just a portrait of some pretty boy. No need to get your knickers in a twist.
It's important. It must be. Why would you steal it if it wasn't?
Let's just say I can't have it doing the rounds. Tell you what, I'll buy it off you. That's fair, right?
No! It's not for sale. We need it.
Oh, yeah? Need it for what? Go on, this should be good.
If I tell you, will you give it back?
I might.
It's a picture of one of the great sages. We need to find him. He's gonna help us defeat Shadar.
You what? What did you just say?
We're going to defeat Shadar, all of us, together.
And we reckon this great sage might have some proper powerful magic in it. Ollie boy here's gonna need it.
Okay, we told you why we need it. Now give it back.
You lot think you can take down Shadar? And you want to drag Pretty Boy here into it too?
We sure do. And he'll help us. I just know he will.
You must be even more gullible than you look. That or you're just plain stupid. You realise nobody stands up to Shadar and survives, don't you? Nobody.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, you don't stand a chance.
I think we do.
Eh?
Oliver made my father, Rashad, believe again. And he saved me too.
Rashad? What, the great sage? Rashad?
The very same. And he's itching to take Shadar down now.
You're joking. If Rashad is...
We're not joking.
Fine. I give up. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you lot have got me half convinced. All right, I'll take you. I'll show you where to find him.
Hey?
What? You know him?
Yeah, a bit.
Neato. Thanks so much.
I'm Swain. Good to meet you, kiddo.
I'm not a kid. I'm Oliver.
All right. Keep your hair on. Good to meet you, Oliver.
I'm Esther.
Drippy, Lord High Lord of the Fairies.
So, I
Except
guess we
not.
should set sail, huh?
This is so exciting, Oliver.
But just, you know, anyway. That beard is a war crime, yes. Hey, Morgana. Oh, while we're doing the introductions, out you come, boy. Yeah, meet my familiar. You have a familiar. You didn't steal it, did you? No, I did not, thank you very much. He's my familiar. Fair and square. And he packs a bunch and a half, I can tell you. There's something I don't... with you and Esther. He's hiding something. But it will be neat to have another friend in our journey, especially one with a familiar. Hey, I'm not just some idiot with a familiar, you know. How about I show you what else I can do since you don't seem to think I'm up to much? Look, Drippy didn't feel like he was getting enough attention, so he bounced on Ollie's head to remind him that he existed, I guess. Yeah. Ollie is the pure heart, remember? He trusts everybody. All right. Do you remember all those green chests? Which green chests? Drippy's like a cat. He only cares when it helps him or gets him attention. Damn right, Bully Snake.
Here goes.
Oh, I don't like this. I want it to be... Ah! There. A fling flame! Well, we found the rogue of our party, boys. Hey, hey! Astral, you guys, Astral, just so you know, Astral's in rare form. He's in airplane mode. He's... Hey, Pistol. Time to backtrack. Alright, no, actually, we... Alright, let's... I saw somebody green, though, so... Before we go... Let's... Oh, first thing I need to do is give the man some more... What do you think? I'm trying to think who he likes. Oh, this isn't the one. I need the other one. I need the creature cage, right? Whoops. What is it? Switch. X is switch, right? X is switch, is it? No. No! No. Maybe it's the other one. Can I save? Wait. Wait. Can I save right here? Holy Hannah, I can save in town! I didn't realize I could save in town, guys. I didn't know that. I thought I had to... I just did, State. I just did. So if you want Diggs or Grimos to refund you, feel free, but I just did. Water break. Drinking. Oh. Chess? I thought we'd do that at... Well, yeah. Okay. We could? Okay. I don't know. I'm tempted just to go on and go back later. If you want. I don't know. I'm just... Who's at the end here? Is this... No, wait. Yeah. Oh dear. Okay, so we're looking for a friend. I just need... East. Okay. Yes, I do need the rainbow things. I just... Oh, and I need to see what, what's his butt can wear, too. But I don't know what. Here we go. What is X? Okay, he likes. Is it these things? No, it's. Is that one? No, it isn't, is it? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to the retreat and see what I got. He likes cats, if I remember. I think he likes cats. I'm just wondering who needs this restraint. Oh, true. Also, kindness for the lady, because be nice to people, please. Be kind. Please rewind. Also, just be kind. I see. Three carrot cakes! We like carrot cakes here. Oh Lord, I went to lunch and missed the start of the stream, Cookie. Thank you, Raleigh. Hope you're having an excellent day, and I want you to know I cracked and bought Nino Kuni. And binged it the whole weekend. Holy Hannah. Be kind. And pull bits of his soul. Be kind and grab chocolate bars out of containers. I'm just wondering where this... Ooh. Why is it all the containers are shining now? They did not earlier. Maybe because this is the... Oh. Is that... Wait. We can't get over there, can we? We cannot. Is that the buddy? That's not the buddy, is it? I am old, so don't worry. Okay. Those two are the other. Oh, I keep getting sidetracked. Shoot it? Yeah, maybe. I was gonna check and see what dude can wear. Battler's badge. I don't want to give him all of the things. She's the healer. She probably needs to have a fire seal on. I cast Glock, Glock, Glock. Excuse me. Get something stuck in my throat. This is the Raven dude, right? He's not that's right, the other guy is... Yeah. The Doc Glock ad. Oh, yes. The Doc Glock is amazing. I think that's one of my favorite things the Legion has ever done is some of their dumb commercials because they absolutely cheer me up. You know? Okay. That's that one. And I think the other one is beside it. Yes, I dismembered. Look at me. Yes, a little bit. Little bit. Not bad, though. I did remember where I was trying to go. Which is this dude here to get something so that... Okay. Do we have anything he can use? Probably not. Oh, wow. Iron shield. What's he got now? 79? 85? That is... Let's do that. There we go. Medal of Strength. Increases attack when HP is full. Tim and Eric sketches. Well, I guess he does not have anything that can equip. I guess, what's his butt is stuck with what he's got. Oh yeah, look at the book to see what we've got as far as... No, not that. The book. To look and see what each one is. Creatures and familiars. Let's see, the one I'm thinking of, what is this? These are all ghosty whatsits. Or undeadies, or the like, so I don't think... White powder, ignore damage. Somebody put a ping joke, please. Still think it's a cat. Yes, there you go, Night Owl, thanks. I'm not seeing how to... Could it be a cover club? Right, cats or beasts, I got that. Could it be a clubber cub? Could have been. Or a Thumblemer. It could be a Thumblemer. Could be Zubumafu, right? I don't think it's Zubumafu, though. What I am trying to figure out is what his favorite kind of critter is. Let's see. Ah. Is this the right? No, it's this one. No? Yeah! Oh, look, it's a bouncing. So I think we found one. It's making bouncing noises. So what else? None of those, none of those. Okay. So let's get... let's go here. Oops, drop off familiar. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just don't know what... Here, let's see. Ack. We have one named Puss in Boot and one named Boots. Alright. You know what? Should we swap? Well, no, he's level 19. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, we could. I was thinking it was a little purple wispy thing, so, but I'm not seeing that. I want this one anyway. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it's Horatio. I'm gonna give him Horatio. Under the creature's name? Oh, yeah. Okay. Because I'm dumb, that's why. Ah, so Clubber Cub would fit. Okay. I may not have any of those purple ones. Yeah, maybe not. Anyway. Yeah, I don't have any of the purple ones yet. I do need one more though. I feel weird about getting... I feel weird about going with it without an extra one, but I want something different. Thank you, Owl, but you're biased. Everybody's wonderful. I don't think I have one of those, so let's do that. Maybe I do, but that's okay. Alright. Okay, so we've given him some creatures. We've gotten him a couple things to wear. I'd say we have not yet found the boat folks, but let's... Who's the... Okay, I see... Okay. Oh, that's the crab, okay. I say let's get on a boat. Yeah, bang, bang. Bang or pling or... Yeah. Yeah. We're not playing Genshin Impact. This is not emergency rations, no. I can't, well, I'll finish the side missions later.
The preparations are complete. We sail immediately.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weigh anchor! Another voyage lies before us. My heart sings for the seas. Set sail!
And now I've got Longest John's music running through my head. By the way, if you have not heard them, go listen to the Longest John's. They are sea shanties, and they're really, really good. He's like, I'm watching you, bro. I'll get to side missions later, Astro Viper. I just...
Seas await. Unfurl the sails!
Or... Pirate Metal is more, Jonathan Young, Colm... What is his name? Colm... Oh, Nerf. Jonathan Young... I can't remember. But there's like 4 or 5 guys. No, Longest John's is plain sea. They're just folk sea shanties. But oh, here we go.
Are you straggling?
Huh. And he spoke so highly of himself.
Fool, did he really think the Guardian of the Volcano could defeat the pure-hearted one?
I fear that
Windrose is pretty good.
maybe a trifle toothless.
I've heard them sing
He forgot his orders.
Diggy Diggy Holes version.
What next?
This time, I shall leave nothing to chance. This time, he will suffer by my own hand.
So, it has come to this at last.
And not before time.
Your Grace's silence, please.
Very well, Shadar. I will grant you a new power. The power to summon the storm.
You honor me, your radiance.
I may need to have grinded a little more.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
Do not fail me, Executor.
No. Navigate with left. Okay. Okay. Me too. Okay. Okay. Okay, so real talk, boys. The last time oh my goodness, Night Owls. Thank you. Real talk. The last time I played this game on the PlayStation where I got stuck was the fight with Shadar. The upcoming fight with Shadar. When I fought him, I got into the fight and I felt like I couldn't get out. I couldn't go back. So I may make a new save for that because I'm still twitchy from that. So I may be like new save and then the old save, you know, I may just, if I mess up, I can go back to it. Okay? So I might. If I need to, I will get Ducky on deck. I am not certain Ducky is awake at this point because we've got, side quests and grinding. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So I'm wondering if I can get back to save early, save often. Aye. I'm wondering if I can get back to, speaking of which, and then we'll go here, and we'll do it here too. Okay, so I'm wondering if I can get back to Ding Dong. Yes, there's a cove up there. I'm gonna go back up there for a minute, just for the fish. Whoops. Whoops. Is that the right? Oh no. I am not going the correct way. Okay. Ruh-roh. I did monkey stomp the last boss.
We're under attack!
Oh. Change tactics. Ah, no! Not what I wanted to do. Keep us healthy. Keep us healthy. Keep us healthy. There we go.
What can I say? It's a gift.
One healthy should be enough? Okay. I may change that then. I don't know. Horatio reached level 11. Okay. Ack! Going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Yes. I want to go up here and see if I can get to...
Watch this! Swing!
Now you're for it! Esther!
It's Oliver! Roger! Here goes!
Ready?
There, that's more appropriate. There we go. Neato. Sundrop. Peter has no chill. No, Peter's a beast, literally.
Stay calm now.
Tadolescent, boys. That creature is called a tadolescent. Oh.
Esther, leave it to me.
Nope, no. No. Oh, darn it. We missed it. We missed it. Oh, darn it. I feel bad. We missed it.
Do my best! Without her!
We need a sandwich. We need a frickin' sandwich, dude. Or a fish burger. There we go. We need a... Yes, they are. 3/4 names of the familiar names are puns. I did notice, as I said, that we have... Ooh, sleep be gone and some strong coffee. I did notice that we have two cats, and they're both Puss in Boots related. With boots and something boots. So next cat has to be something else, like I don't know. I don't know what yet.
Let's go.
That. You know what? Let's get this dude out.
Leave it to me.
Ah, no, no. Wow, thank you. Speaking of cats, mine is trying to eat my headphone cable.
It's a gift.
Yell at Esther to make the darn sandwiches. Oh my goodness. Next cat could be Figs. Yeah, it could be Pig. Speaking of cats, mine trying to eat headphone cable. Zazzy does stuff. There you go. Well, have some pants. Welcome to the pants. Those wearing pants, that is. Yeah, let's go up and around this one. I just want to see if I can get to Ding Dong Dell via Boatsy. Oh. And then we'll go on to Hamblin, because why not? Eventually we'll go to Hamblin. But we want to get leveled up a little more. So it might be we kick butt on these water creatures for a while. He is the pants, that one. Yes, he is. I'm not going to say that word on stream. But he is the insurer of your wearing your pants. That is Night Owl's job in this stream, apparently. Who needs the... Yeah, get the blue glim. You need that blue glim. You are a healer. You get blue glims first. You can eat coffee. And I'm playing frontline so I can get green glims. Yes. Yes, there you go. Peter reached 14. He's the big cheese. He's one of the big cheeses, absolutely.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes.
That is not doing much at all. Let's get... Oh, we're in trouble now. Who did he sleep? Oh, Gunter. Well, maybe not then. Only 6.
Is that it?
Vaughn told you'd had to take the office? Okay. The big cheese? Alright. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna get up here to the Actually, no, I am gonna feed some sandwiches because... Or... what? We have 7 tiki masala? Yeah. What in the heck is... Tiki masala is really good, by the way, guys. And I know it's tiki mahala or whatever, but yeah. I'm gonna go find somewhere to sleep.
Here goes.
We are indeed doubling up on someone. We are...
We won!
Smitey is not good for the ocean. That's probably very true.
Here goes nothing.
I don't know. I think scones and the like are pretty yummy too. So I wouldn't say the complete. And you really can't go wrong with fish and chips. So I don't know. I think you can't say none of their stuff is bad. Zorg, what are you doing? Esther's not happy. Even though Peter's cleaning house.
We did it!
Yeah. Do not, well, maybe do. If you want a complete and utter dissertation on portable foods, you might get your man Chippy to start to talk about pies. Okay. I was trying to get turned around.
Let's do it!
Maybe. But Peter on... Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, this is not looking good, guys.
Now you're forward.
Oh, there you go. Damn. Yeah. Well, we'll continue. Ack! Yeah. Where will they put us? Back at the beginning of the ocean? Let's see. Well, no. Alright, let's see. Where are we in the way of... Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Zork has whirligig. Doesn't really do a hell of a lot. He does better whacking on him. Thing is, I like for all of them to have something Yeah, you are right. You are right. Yeah, but she's got herself and what's his butt that can. So that's why I was thinking putting more than one person on, save, you know, healers, because yeah, they were.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes!
It's kind of a Pokemon game. It's here. You know what? I am going to put. Oh lordy, he healed himself. Okay. In which I want that creature for that particular skill. I'm gonna put. Put everybody here for now. I know. Whoops. Okay. Nope.
We won!
Well, this is Studio Ghibli, and here's my reminder for this week. I say this every week, but here you go. This game is a Studio Ghibli game, which you can kind of tell by the style and there is sort of a Pokemon feel to it, but it's not Pokemon. They're familiars, and there's you know, there's a whole bunch of the same kind of things, but it's not authorized by them, etc. I maybe...
Let's do it! Here goes!
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, kids have been throwing monsters at each other for, you know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Glim! Glim! Come on! No! No, get the... Hey, ducks. There you go! Zorg is using his name, boys. There you go.
Next time.
I named the dragon. That's why we love it. Yes, exactly. There you go, boys. You saw Zorg. He is metamorphable. Let's see what that means. Let's look at him in the case, shall we? Is this where you can see? No, it's this one here. Oh, he doesn't have Hot Hub yet. So, next level. Let's give him another level, and then we can feed him a... What is he? He's a sunstone. Of course he is. And then we can start putting him back in the paces. Okay. Okay, here we go. We are saving. Look. Where are we on the map? Where are we? We are... Is that Ding Dong Dell? Holy Hannah, boys. We're at Ding Dong Dell. I thought it was.
Come on, you guys! Here goes!
Yeah.
What can I say? It's a gift.
We're gonna go up here and sleep and get our MP back. And then I need to take a bit of a bio break because I just do. So, that's all there is to that. Go back up here to Ding Dong Dell. You guys, if you want to sacrifice a slot for a while, you can pick up an Ouroboros during Ding Dong Bell. They don't learn any high magic attacks. I have an Ouroboros. I just have to pull him out. He's... Oh! 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 It's a pure 6% thing. Pure 6% thing. Doesn't matter how you get them. What do we name? What do we name a rough, guys? What do we name a rough? You know what? Rudy or Tally? Neckbeard. Neck Rudy. I agree, Night Owl. Rudy. Lord Puppers. Rudy. Yep. That's what I'm thinking. There we go. Rudy Ruff. How about that? That way it's both. Alright. Rhinosaur. Rhinoceros. Rhinosaur. He looks like... I don't know. Fugly. You know what? He almost looks like a sausage. I'm tempted to call him sausage. Fugly sausage, maybe. I don't know about fugly. Mohorn, Tweaky Pig, Scrotum Rhino, Corn Turd. No! I don't know about Corn Turd. Like Scrotum Rhino. Soft Rhino. Ham Roll. Ham Roll is cute. How about we combine that and go So-Sig Roll? Side Rhino. So-Sig Roll. Horn Pig. Those are pigs, though. Yeah. Okay. Soft Rhino is good. Sack. Sack. That's hilarious. Alright. Horny meat sack. You guys have such funny ideas. Let's see. Side rhino. Scrotomosaurus. Yeah, no. I'm probably not gonna name him Scrotum something. I'm sorry. Horn pig, sign rhino, Rhinox. I think Rhinox or Horn Rhinox. How's that? That scrotes. Scrotes magoots. Just squish. There you go. Stabby nose. Stabby nose is good, ducks. I like stabby nose. We may save that one for another one. We'll probably have another one, but I like that Horn Rhinox. There we go. Alright, let's get up to the thing and I'll take a break. Okay. Oops, we're getting sidetracked again. Sino Rhino, that's good.
We're under attack.
That's good.
Here goes.
Fine, if nobody wants the blue glim, we'll take it. Oh. Oh my, Zorg hungry. Yes, annihilated.
Here we go.
Why you exist? Yeah, that's probably accurate for a lot of these creatures. Go get the...
We did it!
I'm assuming you mean animals, Astral Viper. That was a... Oof. That's why we want to go up onto the... Near the forest, first forest too, I'm sure there is. And then there's that level 40 area that we so bravely ran away, right? Booster shots. Yeah, I don't think that's what you were trying to say, dude. I believe in you. I believe you were trying to say animals. The tree? Which tree? Oh, I forgot about the tree. I gotta remember where it is. Anyway, first things... Top left, right. Top left, okay, thank you. I need to step away, so I'm gonna go in here and save, and then pause, and then I need to step away because reasons. Alright, right here. Go back where it's only 10 guilders. Oh my gosh. Ah. And I may level up an Ouroboros here if I... Ah, there's a bug flying around my head. Little tiny creature, too. Okay. Alright. I am gonna be back. I'm gonna give you some music to listen to. And here, let's go to, let's get something with some beat. I will be right back. Haha, teach me to grab something randomly. I say something with beat and I give you schmaltzy electronic instead. Well, there you go. I back. Let me do some finagulating. And we'll get back to it. All right. We are back. Thank you for waiting. Folks, I realize I am probably missing some chat today. I'm a little more focused in game than usual because boat and bigger baddies. So I wanted to let you know that please feel free to repeat yourself at me, don't at the channel, but if it's something you feel that is super important. I did leave, I came back. Drop off familiar. Let's put... Oh, I do have a frickin' Ouroboros. Never mind. Okay. I left and I came back. Yes. Let's see. Oh, he can go there. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put him... Let's put him there. Yeah, that's why I thought, I thought I could just have him in the back until, you know, run around for a bit. Revive spell. Holy pickles. Okay. Alright. You have me sold. Okay, you said top up there, but that's where the... Okay. Dr. Noodle. Yes. Yes, they did, Hate. You know, every town has an animal theme. Ding Dong Dell is cat because Ding Dong Dell, Timmy fell down the well, you know, blah, blah, blah. And Alma Moon is cow themed because, and we don't know about the rest yet because we haven't gotten there.
Here we go.
Let's see what he does. Probably just beats on people. Yep, he really is. Not much use. Okay. Alright.
We did it!
Pie! We got pie, guys. Danger Noodle. We're trying something new. It's called Following the Road. The next town is fun, yes. Okay.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Fancy your chances, do you? We're probably only getting like 2 XP per this for, but Noodles is getting, Noodles likes it. I'm not gonna worry about the second one. Here, I'm just gonna get this one. Because we just saved. And this, I'm not worried about it. I have one, right? It's the one I don't feel like an escape that I'm a little worried about. Alright, let's see. Is that the big old tree? Okay. Hello, Father Oak. Oh ho, here you are again. How very nice it is to see you, young man. Morning, Duck! Frog-faced tree. And how are you faring on your adventure, huh? So you saved the Khalifa of Al Mamoon. Your deeds grow greater and greater. They do a bit, though, isn't it? Come on, Barkship. Lay it on thick. Tell us how... Please stop ruining my friendship. I think that was us, dude. Maybe not. No, you're right. Night Owl did. You're right. Never mind. Forget I said that. We gave you the first one, and then Doug, Night Owl gave you 3 months. Please stop ruining my conversation with this guy. Three bottles of Pixie Dew. Wait. 100 HP. Alright. Well, that was nice. We got stuff from the tree. Yes, let's... Can we punt Drippy into the sky? Yes, we may absolutely punt Drippy into the sky. Be nice. It would be wonderful to be able to punt him in the sky. Cross sign is on for all crosswalks. I'm so confused. We'll put Drippy in Farm Sim Fridays, right? And send him to the moon with the tractors. Which they're going to be playing Viscera Cleanup Detail or something else, I guess. So, floor cleaning Fridays. Do you want to know, Gelatinous Sire? Do you want to know this? I do not. Well, that follow the road thing did us pretty well. We got a boat, Duck. It was pretty awesome.
No slacking, you lot!
Here goes! We did it!
I was advised that maybe we should carry around a danger noodle for a while and get a third level one eventually so we can have a revive.
Let's go! Here goes!
Ready?
Green chest in the forest place near Ding Dong Dell. The one we just left, or the other one? The one with the weird natives. Okay. So throw out nude? Well, not against these guys.
Here goes!
I have...
What can I say? It's a gift.
Who? Who else gets raised if chosen correctly? Town well? Oh, down in the... You are right. Darn it. Okay. Monkey! Okay. Zubumafu? Water break? Thank you, Pistol. I shall drink a thing. Yes, Zubumafu, who I think... Whoops. Yeah, I have Zubumafu on Swain. And yes, because I have boat, I have Swain. Alright, then let's go up here. You said in the well? That's right, down in the back town well, right? There was a green one down here? Gain Swain. Loot, loot, loot. I do not dismember where it was. Unless it was... I don't remember. Near the end? Okay. Just south of the boss room. Okay. So this way... Things are definitely going to run from us here, so we don't have to worry about that, I guess. Come and get things. Be a loot gobbo and go, right? Too bad we can't go up to that one spot and build a bridge unless we can, right? Can we go through this door now that we've done it once? Thank the maker. Oh, the lights are still lit. Thank goodness we don't have to play with that monkey business anymore. A claptrap? Which one's a claptrap, Doug? Monkey and runestone? Okay. Whoops. Here, no, we didn't want him out because we didn't want to kill things.
What can I say? It's a gift.
Danger Noodle got level 4. So up in this area, I assume? Is this something I've missed? Punching with Ollie, yeah. Is this something I've missed because... forever, or is this something I can get later, Duck? Hi! Straight south from the boss room. Okay. Dangerfish.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Yes, actually I do.
Here goes!
I mean...
better luck next time!
I couldn't do green before? What do you mean? Oh, green, you're right. No, I mean the thing that... I know what you mean about that. I'm just saying the thing that, Ducky was saying, did I get a claptrap? If I missed it somewhere that I can't get it back. What? Deep Dark Woods, okay.
We won!
I didn't fight at anything in the Deep Dark Woods, so I could... White bread, okay. That's good for making sandwiches with at this point in the game.
We can do this!
Here goes!
Esther, leave it to me. Are you ready?
So what do you name a danglerfish, guys?
We did.
Big head. Big head. Blinky. That's cute. D'Angelo. Little-headed. He's cute. Overbite. I like that one. Overbite. Lieutenant. Or Jim. Lightheaded. Lightheaded. That's cute. I think I'm gonna stick with Overbite, though. That's cute. Dangolo. Oh, that is pretty funny. Okay. We'll get more. We'll get more of these guys. Overbite. That's great. Okay. Oh, dinosaur buttons. Look what we found. A sandwich. We like sandwiches. We can't get this one yet, so we have to come back for this one, right? Unless, no. Is this... Springlock? Oh, nope. Okay, that's for later. So it's the green one we need, which is... Okay. Sewer sandwich.
We can do this!
Let's send out poor Sorky. What's it? Zork headbutts the guy, and boom, it's over. Ginger Noodle learned Sandblast. Danger Noodle learned Sandblast. What is Body Blast? What is Pick Me Up? A secret incantation. Boost the evasion of an ally. We're gonna do Sandblast. Yeah, right. This does not feel right. There are no rats. You know something's wrong. Well, it's because we killed the Ratty King, right? Okay, here is boss room. Directly south from boss room. Pocket sand! Exactly. I'm gonna try pocket sand. Let's try it.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Here goes! Neato!
But I appreciate you guys all coming out. I really do. It's a lot of fun today. I'm enjoying myself. I hope that you are too. Aha.
Ready?
I am. There we go. Ooh, water bomb. What do those gems do? Let's look at them. Allows a familiar to learn the fling flame trick. Water bomb trick. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like most of his stuff is gonna be, most of the ones you find for him are gonna be like jewels and things? TMs, Pokemon TMs. Nah, whatever. We're just gonna kick.
We did it!
White bread to make more sandwiches with. We like white bread for sandwiches. Alright. Doesn't matter. Well, yes, it does matter. Oh, south. Come on, Cookie.
Let's go! Here goes!
I know, I tend to prefer wheat or,
Better luck next time.
I have vacate? What do you mean? I tend to prefer wheat or potato bread or... I just want the main character to scream ham. Oh, it's an Ollie spell. Oh. There's vacate. Okay, there's a portal in the room. That's right. Derp. Maybe I was hoping for another angler. Just kidding.
No slacking, you lot.
Not really.
Here goes.
Headbutt him. He's dead. Or gone back to wherever he belongs. Okay. Danger Noodle's up to level 6. He's getting there, guys. He's a growing. These guys want to fight me. Oh.
Your chances, do you?
Here goes.
Okay. Well, we'll have to go back to Castaway Cove. Eventually. Valkyria Chronicles. Well, this is a Studio Ghibli, so, Studio Ghibli away, right? No, I didn't get it. It's alright. I will live. Final Fantasy VIII? The cave where you have to do your trials or whatever? Ollie's happy, or, Drippy's happy about something. I don't know what. He has these thoughts like, you know, pizza, and then he just spins around, right? You never know what's... take that back. I do not want to know what's going inside that creature's mind. See, I did not realize, folks, that you could save in town. The fire cavern, yeah. Kind of. Alright, so... somebody said there was... that there was a... what's his butt thing over here? Green chest in the forest village. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Stay calm now. Here goes.
Ready?
Poor Danger Noodle. He's not so Danger Noodly when he falls asleep in battle. Supple leather. Ooh, ooh. Sorry. You come back? Why you come back? Because you have pretties over here. May I have pretties? I know a guy who can get them for us. You can have pretties. Okay, there. Now I don't have to talk to anybody. Oops, no, except I went the wrong way. Rawr. Ah! Alright, where within the forest village? Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Oh! Good eye, or I guess maybe good knowledge, perhaps, person. How do you get... forest. All right, all safe now. As you can see, reality isn't looking so hot. Yes. And I keep going out the door. How do you get that? Back up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I got that. I just was trying to find the specific spot, Raleigh. Not yet. I thought maybe it'd be... You get too far back and it's not near the other chests. Right. Oh, hold on. I saw it.
Ready? Eat lead!
Pebble pelt. Interesting. Who needs some shoes and a haircut? A rogue? Thank you. A rogue? Yeah. Well, they are... Yeah. They are, super... They are very stereotypical. Yeah. Very stereotypical tribal people. I'm surprised they got away with it.
Here goes!
Other than on the water, sure, tell me. Because I do want to do a little more grinding before I face Mr. He who's been giving me nightmares since I tried to play this game. Swan Island. Is that one out beyond? Ooh, waters. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. You got the whole Ronin thing going on.
Here goes nothing.
Here goes! Nice shot!
Come here, Mr. Noodle Man. Above deep dark woods in the world map. Yeah, yeah. I think I know which one you're oh, above deep dark. Oh!
Master, it's my turn. Are you ready?
So let's name another snake. Indeed. Worried that they will change things too much, or, you know, yeah. Fear for change of Snake Cobra. Bowser? I don't know for a maybe for another Zorg type, but not for, I don't know about this one. Or there's Dragon. Lowrider? I do like Snake Cobra, though. And it just fits. Look at that. I think that's a sign. Noodler. We already have Danger Noodle. No step on Snick. Whirl. I'm on a boat. And I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want you to get slapped for booboness. Come here, piggy rhino thingy. Piggy rhino thing ran away. Sad face. We're in boat. Alright. Down here. Down at the bottom right or where? Oh, up there. Am I going to be able to do that now? What? Tough but doable. Hissy straw. Nice! Hissy straw would be funny. Yeah, I just, as I say, I got, he would kill me, he would decimate my party every time. I am told, ladies and gentle ducks, that that a good place to go, is up in the corner there, to go grind for a bit. So I may do that now that we have boat. Oh, that's right, he's not very good on boat. Well, he's still pretty good. Yeah, we'll do another one. Okay. Eat a fish burger. Show them who's boss. Eat a fish burger right in their faces. There we go. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll do after I get out of this fight. Alright. What do we call? I don't know if it's based on how quick you kill them. Oh shit. Raleigh! That's horrible, but awful and hilarious. We will after we name this dude. Hip hooray. I don't know about Irwin, guys. Ooh, Sting. That's a possibility. How about I compromise? Sting Irwin. Sting Irwin? I think that's a compromise. Yeah, it really does. It really does. I don't like it. We'll just go with Sting. Sting bad? I don't know. Sting bad. 'Cause he's on a boat. Sting bad. There you go. Sting bad. Yes. Sting bad. Alright. Oh, yes. Yes, because I'm being yelled at. There we go. The other thing I'm doing, which I know is kind of duck, the other thing I'm doing. So that if I get into troubles. Alright. Alright. Dingbat emails! You're horrible, but that's hilarious. His daughter's doing pretty well, too. Stop healing. Stop healing the creatures around you. I know that's actually... I want the heel fish because that heel fish is a helper. Oh shoot.
Esther, leave it to me.
Well, I don't want to. Here, let's just. How is she doing? Let's eat a fish burger. I am glad that someone convinced me to save. Yeah. Oh, dinosaurs, guys. Wow. Kill fish first. Okay. Yes, hate.
Allow me.
I think we're gonna...
This can't be right.
Yeah, oh well, we just saved. So, yeah, we just saved, thank the goodness. No, because let's go back to the title scene and save the money because we just freaking saved. You just want to know what's under Ed's hat?
Here we go.
That'd be funny if you could figure it out. Under Double D's hat. Ow! Okay.
Esther, it's my turn.
Do it, duck.
Nice work.
Do it, ducks. Do it. Alright. I have bad instincts from other games where they're like, you must control the party leader, I guess. You know, whereas here it's like, control whoever's gonna keep your butt alive.
We're under attack. Swain. It's my turn.
Peter! Let's kill the healer first. Yep, kill the healer. Or we could do that. We can let the game decide what to do with yeah. Whoops, did I miss? I did, I missed the spot. Who's surprised? Not anybody in this chat. Oh no, that's the place I just went from. Never mind. Oh, dinosaurs. Okay, just to clear, we're going to go up north a bit. Let's catch this guy, because heaven knows we get in his zone. Pelt him from range. Yeah. Okay.
We're under attack.
With, like, spells? Oh, that's right.
Swain. It's my turn.
No, yeah, healer.
We did it.
Actually, I put everybody on heal because I kept dying and I was tired of that. So, everybody's on heal. And since what Zubumapo has... No, he doesn't. Who does? He doesn't either. How is Swain healing me then? Mugshot. He must be. No, Swain cannot heal. I don't know how he isn't. Oh, okay. So it's just... So I need to put Swain to something else. Wow, they're starting to swim away. Whoop, not that one. Okay. His low MP. Okay.
We're under attack.
Okay, that's... Okay.
Esther, it's my...
Ah, there you go. That we can do. Alright, then let's... Okay, the next fight I'll put him on backup. And we'll give him... Here. Let's give him... Whoops. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Stop. Okay, we'll give him... He just has Page Bracer at this point. What? Grimos. Vapor mechs have arrived. They look like... I shall begin compiling a note card with statements of common sense. I have no idea what I will do with it, but I'll start putting everything in it from general life advice to shopping trips to maintenance routines. Why not? Why not? Dude, Ducks, in the Discord. Make a thread, right? Or, you know, maybe, you know, do something like that, right? And maybe there can be some discussion about it. Is that a good idea? There you go. You can always deliver twice as much.
Swain, it's my turn.
Oops, healer first. I don't know what Enlighten does. Oops, I accidentally hit it. Healer. No? Well, I missed a... Damn, I missed a healer. And he's asleep. Why is the... Okay, guys, tell me why is the, Why is the rings around him all flashing like that? Remember. Okay. Yes, please do. Playing Discord and join.
We did it!
I am surviving. I am surviving. And Clark is already level 4. Is that what it says? Clark is already level 4. Which I still think that's an excellent name. Oh, come on. Oh, that was rando. I can't get after you for that one.
We're under attack! Swain! I'll give it my all! Here goes! We won!
I think maybe this little these little what's it? Ooh. Not yet. Okay. I need to do Zubumu food though, I think, right? Probably. Not yet. Probably. Because he knows all the tricks, so he needs to be fed a thing. Especially since I have... No, I don't have, do I? I have 2. Here we go. Let's... Yeah. Dumblelemur from a Thumbeliner. Oh, how glad I am I me. Should I do it before now? Or now? Or I can do this and then save. Oh, I can save after. Okay. We're going to a Dumblelemur. Here we go. Full send. Here we go. Into a Dumblelemur. Alright. Who else? There was somebody else that could metamorph. I'm not doing him yet because he still doesn't have all his tricks yet. Should I do him? Yeah. Let's get him. Except I don't have a moon, do I? Moondrop. Oh, I have lots of moondrops. Here we go. What? Ready, guys? Ready? Ready? Stronger. What's a healthy glow? Oh, okay. All right. Partially restores. This is small amount. Oh, so that's like, okay. It's like Curara. Okay. Sorry guys, and now I get to level things.
We can do this! Esther, it's my turn! Here goes! Go!
Did I not save? Stinky.
You did it!
Okay. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Alright. Gogo got up to level 5. Zubumapu got to level 4. Alright. Here we go. I did the thing, guys. There you go.
Stay calm now! Esther, it's my turn! Here goes!
Jackpotty. Ow!
Roger!
What? Oops. Ruh-roh.
This can't be happening.
Yeah.
Now you're for it. Looks like the end of the line.
Poop. Alright. Well, thank goodness for the save, I guess? Yeah, they are. And once again, we're gonna go back to the title screen, because we're not paying whatever much gazillion bucks just to avoid the title screen, right? Damn, that first blast of sound is hella loud. I know, Drippy dances. You know what? He serves some sort of death god. I am sure of it. Is that bad? I'm sure he serves some sort of death god. And every time we die, he's dancing around. Because he gets some sort of power. Yeah. And if you run away, it makes it worse. Oh, Grimos, be careful.
Swain!
Step aside.
Esther! It's my turn. Here goes.
Where did I sit? Okay. Well, that works. Up, 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 up. Didn't get that golden glim. The big bad of the setting? Yeah, seriously, sometimes. I'm gonna need to make more fish sandwiches. Water break. Alright, here we go, drinking. Alright. Smitey got the Goldie? Okay. Yeah, see, I'd buy that for all kinds of dollars. Okay, let's go up. Duck says this is one of the best places to grind right now, so we're gonna grind for a bit. Because, you guys, seriously, this gave me, I was like, I love this game, but it makes me so grumpy, so. It's the little tiny one? No? Ah, here? No? What? Oh, so I missed it. Because why not? Okay. Alright, Shroa. Give me a minute. Yes, Owl, absolutely. Is that like the pee-pee dance for a game? Do the save dance? What?
Stay calm now.
You want a, I want a Toko?
Esther, leave it to me.
Axe. Oh, those things run, so you have to be careful. Oh, darn it. Well, I wasn't going to get much of a chance with them having...
Better luck next time.
He has Clark out? Clark's just a baby. Well, now he's level 7. Welcome to level 7, Clark. Ha ha ha! I made a joke. Okay, I accidentally turned my sound up. You guys, I may have to do something 3D print like or something to cover, make a cover for the rolly thing on the volume rocker. Right? Volume rocker. No one has an eye patch on. You are correct, Owl. Is there a capybara? Maybe. There's all kinds of weird creatures in this game. "3D print Smitey. That'd be cool.
Fancy
What?
your chances, do you?
Swain!
Esther!
Leave it to me. Here goes.
I'm just mainly grinding. He likes that cut loose, but I guess it's good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a what? Did I miss one? That was... Alright, I got another symbol. It's a wheel. It's a wheel. And it's right at hip... It's right at hip, at hip length for me, so it hits on my hip all the time.
Is that it?
Yeah, and it rolls on my hip, and so I end up getting really loud or really soft based on... What is body bliss? Body blessed. What do we name a cat? Or a lemur. A thumblelemur. Thumblelemur. Ringo. Yeah. Yeah, Ringo's good. What else? Let's hear some different ideas. Tape it. Yeah. Momo. I have Clark, Thumbelina. Where's Monkey? Monkey. How about Ringo Monkey? Ringo Monkey. Grumpy. I think Ringo Monkey mixes some of the good. All right, Greg. My name is Greg. It's just familiar. Oh, there's the little creature. Seed sprites!
Swain! Leave it to me. Here goes.
Oh shit, I do need to heal Ollie.
This can't be happening.
Wait. There we go. Oh, too late. Okay. Yeah, we just... Okay. And we just died. We just died. Damn it. We lost all that good, didn't we? Damn it. What? Save again, even though... I guess that way, yeah. I know, I'm sorry. I've gotten most of the side quests done.
No slacking, you lot!
Esther, I'll give it my all. Here goes.
Oh wow, we were at the receiving end of it. Ow! We don't like that when it's turned on us.
Nice work.
Ollie leveled. Ollie leveled. Esther leveled. Zubumafu went from 8. Okay. Yeah, that was heckin'. Penguin, the new heal spell. Okay. Drogo. Drogo, the gong. Instead of healthy glow. It's more XP. Alright, FDO. Thanks for the lurk. Right. Alright. It's more XP. And I guess we're saving after everyone now. I don't like those fighting against our smiting mice, so...
We're under attack. Esther, it's my turn. Here goes.
This breaks my heart having to kill the little pea pod creatures though, because they're so adorable. What's gateway? The spell? What? To respawn? Oh, respawn. Oh, I see. To go back and come back again at reset. That's a little bit of a cheaty strat, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's get the mite first. Let's get the mite first.
Esther, I'll give it my all. Here goes.
It's gonna cut loose on our bugs. Yeah, I guess. It just feels weird.
We did it!
I play a lot of JRPGs. I just, you know, it's just... And yes, I have done the go run 2 scenes back and come back later and get 2 more, etc. I've done that plenty of times. I just... It feels weird to use the thing that's for...
Watch this! Esther, leave it to me!
Oh, darn it. That's not what I wanted. I wanted Peter, thank you very much. Coco? Yeah, that's got the right one. Don't run away. Dang, it ran away. Now we gotta deal with a mite. JRPGs or something, yes. Sure, why not?
Easy!
This is also good for my money dollars, I guess. Okay. I did. Thank you all. Sorry, cute little sweet pea. Heal? Well, I just got into a fight.
No slacking, you lot.
Alright.
Swain, I'll give it my all. Here goes.
I think Swain may be the only one that's not fully healed, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so let's go. I'm saving after every fight now. Yes, absolutely. Thank you for the bits. They're in a cult or something, yes. Clark really is doing things, isn't he? Stop beating on the boy.
Nice work.
Oh my gosh. The drippy cult? Something like that. Okay, so do we... Yeah, joke. Yeah. So, do we cast Gateway and come back and get a reset? What do you think? Reset the whole island to do this again? Clark, our tank. He tank well. Okay, let's do it at least once. Cheese is good. Well, this doesn't cost us anything. Besides, this way we get to show. No double isekai, okay. Gotta check on Miss Layla anyway, speaking of milk, right, and cheese. Hey, Sassy! Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Yes, insomnia does. Oh! One must apologize for the inconvenience one caused you the other day. Thank you for carrying one back to Miss Layla. Huh? Oh, that's fine. It was our pleasure. One is in your debt and eternally at your service. So that's how Timmy talks, huh? Who knew our cat face was such a posho? Well, he's soulmate to posho. Of course he is. Well, at least now she's running every time she's eating instead of being so, you know, anyway. They're rebooting Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. It's a cat, of course it is. That is cute. What? I still think that's funny. I do love... Foster's Home was fun. Alright, let's do this. Mites, ugh. Alright, here we go. We love mites, but only if...
I'll give it my all.
Let's kill those mites. This might be a problem. I know, as long as they do it well, I'm okay. We got a cheeseburger. And Goko reached level 19. Oh, now this one is running away from us. This one is running to us, so... Oh, good.
We can do that.
I don't like blue cheese. I love mac and cheese, but I don't like blue cheese. So that'd be my downfall. Let's get the smite out of the way. No, see, we're trying to avoid that. Ouch! It hurts. It hurts. Let's go here. Oops, no, let's give Healthy Glow. Get him. Go back to this. That might have been, yes. Oh, I forgot to save after that one. Let's get this Toko, though.
Esther, I'll give Give it my all. Here goes.
And I think it ran away. Damn it! That is not our...
We won!
Petrifying Poke, guys. We learned Petrifying Poke. Let's see what that is. And if we have space for it. What is it? Petrifying Puff. Petrifying Poke. Turns a single enemy to stone. But that's actually the... You know what? This may be nuts. But I'm tempted to feed him a thing now that he knows his last... You know? What say you guys? Should we boost him? Should we give him a boost? His stats stay high enough, it shouldn't be a problem. Go for it. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this, boys. You know what? Let's feed him some chocolate first. Not if you're... Okay, well... Okay, well, we just attacked... made his attack higher. Yeah, but this is second form, isn't it? Isn't this second? This is first to second. Because he's only... I'll do a little more grinding and then I will. This is second form? Okay. Okay, then we'll keep going with him. His stats will drop for a bit. You can preview how much.
Watch
okay.
this! Esther, it's my turn. Here goes.
Well, we're doing pretty well with fighting with him as... him as front line and Clark in the back as... Yeah, okay. That's probably a wise idea. Zorg or Clark or somebody. He is now, yes. Gunter used Rolling Stone. Learned Rolling Stone. What's Gunter? What is Gunter? What is Gunter's skills? Sling Stone and Rolling Stone. Is he? What is he? He's a star. You don't like Gunter? Okay. I have a gold Gunter. Is he any better? No? Okay. Alright. I'm just trying to think what is a metamorphed Gunter? Maybe. Just trying to think what's a good level before I go to Hamblin. Okay, but 100 sounds about right, right? That's what my anxiety is telling me, but I'm not gonna live by that. Mid to low 30s. We are at 29, 27, and 25 for the grown-ups. So we're almost there. All right. Zorg burns the world. He's about to.
Here we go. Esther, leave it to me. Here goes.
Let's get that smitey might gone. Then we can deal with the lemurs.
Nice work.
Smitey's up to level 27 Danger Noodles. See, Danger Noodle I don't use, so I could probably upgrade him. But he's blue though, right? So that would mean that would use the yeah, he's blue, so that'd use the only blue I've got, which would mean I'd have to wait to upgrade the other guy until I got the other one. So we'll see. So we'll wait on Danger Noodle a bit. Oof.
Come on. Esther, it's my turn. Here goes.
We do not like that. We do not like it, Sam I am.
Here goes.
Okay. You need gone, dude. Scurry Funge. I've been reading an interesting book. Speaking of interesting words, I've been reading an interesting book called I Never Knew There Was a Word for It, and it's actually a combo of three books that this guy went all over the world looking for random words. He felt like he was a super duper word lover, and he would go find cool words everywhere in the world. So I've been reading about interesting words. Like there's a word in German that I thought made me giggle. It was a face that looks like it needs to be hit. Yes, he has a gun. No, I don't think you have to worry about
Esther, it's
whoops.
I'll give it my all. Here goes.
Dang it! Well, it missed Peter. That saves our lives.
We won!
We have need quite a bit of money, too. We need to go find a place to spend it. Gogo learned bubble bath. Bubble bath? Bubble bath, you say. What is bubble bath? I don't know that we're going to use it at the moment. Nearby enemies. Okay. Did we do this already? Oh well. Doesn't matter. Unexpected guest preparation. Okay. Burning hands with water. Alright. Well done. Well thought.
No slacking, you lot!
Esther, it's my turn. Here goes.
Something actually. Easy. Okay, so I'm going to say this. I know I've been stopping a bit today and we're just kind of grinding around a bit, but I want to say thank you so much for, excuse me, exactly, duck give you bubble bath. Thank you so much for coming out today, and we do appreciate that you are watching us, and thank you so much for what you're doing for us. You know, you guys say you enjoy the entertainment. We enjoy making the entertainment for you. We enjoy hanging out with you and playing the games and chatting and art and everything all else that we do that gives you, that, you know, we all enjoy. And it's kind of a two-way street. You help us and we are helping you, and it's a lot of fun. So I have to say that every week because, you know, it's a big deal. And besides, we've got about 45 minutes or so left, and I'd like to get into this. Maybe there's a fight. I don't remember where it is exactly, but let's get to it. And you're right, Purple.
We can do this.
Ooh, this one's a biggie.
Esther, I'll give it my all. Here goes.
Oh, wrong one. Dang. There we go. This is the one we want to get gone. But we're better off. Good. I wish this nice would give us a glim once in a while. Hey, Daedrin. Alright, so let's get down here at the edge of the... Yeah. Oh, they're running away from us. Alright. A little bit of leveling on the island helped us, boys. Let's get that kipper gone.
Here goes nothing.
Esther, I'll give it my all. Here goes.
Oops, kipper. Yep. Alright. Game has determined that the kipper is the most trouble too. Good. Peter is just kind of a game breaker, isn't he? I don't know. I guess I could have done it without him, but it's harder. I'll tell you that much. As I remember it. Blindness Be Gone. Good, because I didn't have that one. I was going to have to find more of that.
Watch this!
Yeah.
Esther,
I like
Peter.
I know you said he kind of was. Let's see, what do we got? Tadolescent, and bodies. Let's go with the Tadolescents. Which, that's a hilarious name for a creature. Potty is also a funny name for a creature, especially since it has nothing to do with toilets.
We won!
Alright. Yeah, kind of. Well, somewhat. Oh.
Fancy your chances, do you?
Esther, leave it to me. Here goes.
I don't like the looks of this Captain Zombo. I really don't.
We won!
Wow! Danger Noodle's up to 22. I'm sorry, I am just... This is the part, as I say, this is the part where I'm kind of stressed out. It's tea. I do not drink alcohol because alcohol and I are not friends. To be honest, the reason I was kind of swaying, that Zombo swaying. Okay. The reason I... Here, let's get... Oops, let's get him. And Healthy Glow on self. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now let's get old Peter out. Excuse me. Let's get Zombo's weights done. Demon's Fury. I do not like that. I don't like somebody who throws something demonic at me. Let's get them gone.
Nito!
Yeah, it pretty much is. Fairy! Ooh, we want to know what that is. We are curious as to what fairy chocolate is. Can we see what fairy chocolate is? Hack attack increase 3. Right. I'm assuming it's supposed to be like divinity or brownies or whatnot, you know? Alright. It's chocolate. Oh, don't tell me that, dude. I mean... Look, I know fairies can be boobas, but... Here we go. Here we go.
There she blows! Autumnia!
It won't be long till we meet the next great sage, huh?
I fear not, boy, though you have come a long way.
Flitter, flatter, flitter, flatter, flitter, flatter.
Show me your power.
Who the hell is that?
It's the Dark Djinn himself.
Okay. First things first, let's get this all on. Here. First things first. Tactics. Give it your all, because this our boss fight.
Esther, it's my turn.
Did he just... Did I just face roll that? Did I just face roll that, boys?
So, this is the extent of your power.
Shadar! Where is she? Where's Alicia?
Alicia, that is a name I have not heard in a long time. You may be fated to avert this world's doom, but first, you will have to save yourself.
Shadar! Ah!
What the flippin' heck is that big eye?
It's looking this way.
It is the Eye of the Storm.
Eye of the Storm?
Summoned by sorcery. Curses we will not escape these waters.
This must be Shadar's doing.
Oh, you reckon you?
Hold on tightly. If the eye looks this way, we are doomed.
The damn thing already is.
Huh? I'm back in.
Oliver! Oliver!
It's her.
This way! Come this way! Come on, Oliver!
Okay. Jeepers! Whoa!
Almost double isekai.
Oliver! Look both ways!
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was somewhere else.
It's all right now.
Huh? What's all right now?
The big bad eye. It's gone now.
The big bad eye? Of course! The Eye of the Storm! What am I doing here? But Shadar, my friends.
Your friends? They're already there, Oliver.
Huh? What do you mean?
This way, Oliver. Let P show you the way.
But, hey, wait a second.
Hurry up, slow coach.
All the isekais. Oliver? Oliver? Huh? Esther? Oliver? Oh, thank goodness. Everybody's here, but where's P? P, she's not here. What's he on about? Oi, are you alive or what? Oh, you are back with us at last. Captain! Hey, looks like it'll take more than a gust of wind to keep you down. Anyway, enough of the soppy stuff. Captain, is this ship in a fit state to sail? Alas, she is not. The storm took a heavy toll on my beloved sea cow. Even with all hands on double ships, repairs will take at least 1 week. What? But that's ages. We must be the unluckiest people alive. No, Swain, we are alive. This is the import. Do not say such things. That we are alive at all makes us lucky. We were extremely lucky to survive. I bet it was because we had Ollie on our side. Me, but I didn't do anything. Do you think it was P? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I couldn't beat Shadar. I couldn't save Alicia. You speak of things unknown to me, but it is not enough that you are alive and well. He's right, Ollie. Come on, cheer up. Alright, I'll try. Thanks. Now, Captain, what can we do to help? I appreciate your fire, young lady, but you must leave the work to we men of the sea. Then it looks like we're on holiday, I suppose, for a few... Whew. Typical. Huh? Has anybody seen Mr. Drippy? I'll let you mention it. No. Oh no, look. Miss Drippy, are you okay? What? What's that? What do you mean? Fine, of course I am. Did you hit your head when you washed the store or something? You're acting like a right weirdo. What are you on about, Mun? Is the boat fixed? Tell it's fixed. It's nowhere near fixed, and you know it. Come on, we need to keep ourselves occupied. Shall we have a... no, why would you want to do that? Boring it is. Deserted, I shouldn't wonder, and dangerous. Perilous, even. Let's just stay by here and enjoy the view. Oh, there's beautiful. Yeah, nice. Of course. Friends, we will soon run short of provisions. Come on, everyone, let's go. No, Mun, you can't, Mun. Didn't you hear me? It's dangerous. You'll be eaten a flippin' live. We don't have much choice. We'll just have to grant Knickers. Knickers. Alright, let's... The boy who would be God. The wizard who controlled the clouds. Alright. We found a thing. Yes, the sea cow. So that was Shadar and we couldn't beat it. We'll have to do better next time. In fact, we're going to have to go all out. I did go all out. Yeah, going all out is a good way to change your tactics when you spot an opportunity when you get into trouble. And press Y to switch to X to all out defense. That should make things a little easier. Maybe you do know a thing. Of course I do. The old man whispered teacher. I'm right. I'm telling you, man, this isn't a good idea. I know why this isn't a good idea. Okay. Let's get in a fight. Because there's Mohawk creatures. Look at that spike tyke! It's so adorable!
Esther, I'll give it my all.
Oops, no, I want this. There. Let's go for Mohawks.
We did it!
Oh, we need to take off, Nerf! Next fight, I need to take off Whatchedinger. Clark reached 14. Okay, well now let's do the upgrade to Peter. Well, no, Peter's the third, so who was it I was thinking about upgrading? Was it Clark? Clark? I don't know. Peter I want to upgrade. No, Clark, we need a couple more level. One more level. This guy? This guy. Yeah, Noodle. Here we go. Ready? Was that a follow? Or was that another sound? Here we go. Feed your familiar starter up. Halitosis, Plasma Ball, and Sea Stars. Here we go. Chloroboros. Alright, excellent. Now we don't have any more star drops. We will have to get more star drops. He is Morbin. He's a mighty Morbin Power Ranger. Gnome Beard. This creature doesn't like us. Well, I guess we don't have to worry about being run over in this part, huh? We found a road. Okay. Rings a bell. What does a rings a bell do? We will have to... I think that's for like sleep no mores and such, and I haven't been making much. Oh, there's a little grove here. I wonder. Ethics are hot. need to make more fish burgers, actually. I need to remember. Bread. I know it's bread. Fish burger. Bread, dumb flounder, and crispy lettuce. Okay. 2 loaves of bread, a dumb flounder, and crispy lettuce. We haven't done any alchemy today. 2 loaves of bread. Whoops. Crispy lettuce. And a dumb flounder. How many do we have? We have 5. I'd like a couple. Yeah, let's do a couple more. Thank you for the follow, Battle Chimp. Welcome. The WBPL is indeed a group community stream, so what you see one day will likely not be what you see the next. It is a community of the Black Pants Legion. So there's all kinds of things going on here. Yes, thank you. Exactly. That's all my lettuce. I'll have to get more lettuce to make more fish burgers. There we go. That's what I wanted to make. Hey, listen to this. I heard that there's an island far west of here that's always covered with thick fog. None of us crabs go anywhere near that because the monsters over there were savage. We'd be toast in I-10. AKA a good grinding spot. See, told you, what are you on about? Mine are much bigger. Oh, you were cracking a joke. Funny, funny, like your tiny claws. Wow, he's mean. What green treasure chest?
Here.
Okay, that green treasure chest. Come on, buddy. This is why we bring you along. Oh, water bomb. Alright. I figured, but, you know. Seeing you reminds me of those other humans who washed up here a good while ago now. I overheard them talking about how they'd found a cave jam-packed with creatures on another. I'd asked them where, only they weren't capable of understanding the simplest of claw gestures. Human, huh? Oh, no offense. Luckily, this is only 2 MP apiece, and this is just, ooh, okay. That was a little more than I wanted to know, dude. You enjoy your shower. Well, it's not every day we get a visit from a human. I'd better mark this momentous occasion by giving you a bit of advice. Well, I'm told, don't ask by who, that if you equip your familiars with shields, it is... Okay, and get the shields that have a low defense might actually be better. Worth bearing in mind. Okay, well then I shouldn't sell that old shield then, probably. Did we get this guy yet? Got a ship? Well, watch out for sea monsters. They hide themselves under the waves. You don't know what you're up against. I know exactly what I'm up against, dude. I just fought a whole bunch of them. This is one we've talked to already? Yep. Alright. I dubbed this cave Krabby Patty. Don't run away. We like you. We want to come out and play.
Watch this!
Alright, let's just...
Swing!
Now you've... Esther!
I'll give it my all.
Let's just do Drogo.
Here goes.
I know we're more powerful than these guys. Okay, fine. I mean...
Is that it?
Oliver's level 30. Danger Noodle got up to level 5. All those crabs and we couldn't pick up any of them for supper. I don't know about that. Two whetstones. Excuse me, whetstones, because they're not whetstones to whet your... Well, if it ain't my little Drippy, where you been then? Off ya gallivanting, I bet, without a word to your old mom. You'll be the death of me, you will. Miss Drippy? I think she's talking to you. Can't be, Mun. I don't know who she is. Oh, there's Kroll. Why you back anyway? Find that human you were looking for? It's supposed to be some sage or something, wasn't it? No, Mum, all right. Oh, I haven't found her yet. Don't you mun me. You found her ages ago if you weren't such a lazy beggar. And after all I did for you. Oh, hello there. Who's that you got with you there? Hello, Are you talking to me, ma'am? Proper little gentleman, this one, ain't it? Oh, look at the state I'm in. I've just woken up, Mun. Why didn't you tell me we had visitors, Drippy boy? Oh, come on, Ollie boy, let's leg it. Here, you've got a map in you. We'll take a look at the top right-hand corner. I've marked it for you, and that's where I am. Come and see me, all right? I'm sorry, ma'am. We have to go now. Chop, chop, Mun. What? Right there? What? What happened? Oh. Did I miss the chance then? Okay. Jeepers, a village all the way out here. Haha, look at that. What a funny little house. Is that an octopus or something? Knickers, now I'm flipping for it. Oh, look at that, Mun. Look at what, Mun? I'm flippin' busy in it. You busy, don't make me laugh. Hey, look, it's humans. Weird. Crikey, it isn't all. Flippin' human. I've never seen one before. Proper weird looking, isn't it? I thought the one Drippy was bad enough. Look at them all. Are they all fairies too? It's only flippin' Drippy boy. You're right. Never mind, Drippy Moon. What are you doing back by here? How do you do, boys? Long time no see, Drippy boy. Hang on, is this... Alright, Moon, alright. Welcome to the fairy ground, forest of the Fey folk, and land of my fathers. Well, mothers, really, but... What? No way! A totally tidy town. Ah, so that's why you've been acting so shifty. Radio boys, just drop by to say hello, and there's done now. Tidy, catch you next time. No, Moon, you can't go on just like that. What are you on about, Moon? You've only just got home. You haven't seen Ma'am yet. In it, though? Come on, we'll take you over there. Growling that way, weren't we, boys? There's no need, boys. Seriously, lay off, Moon. Oh, stop it, you lot. Ollie boy, help! Not helping one bit, because he deserves this. Knickers! We can't too leave him in the clutches of a gang of unruly fairies. Drippy got carried away. I'm already the talk of the town. I'm a human. I'm official town greeter. A nice, sick sidekick. The stupider, the better. Or at least the... What did we need? More lettuce for sure. Okay, more rice from Tiki Masala. There we go. How are we doing on meat? Alright. Yogurt, is there yogurt in Tiki Masala? Let's get a few more just in case. Alright, let's see. Do we have the recipe for I know we should, but okay. Can we make a moon drop? Probably not. Jumbo, Star Drop, Jump. Nope, you have to pick those up. Okay. Okay. I love the fact that children's games catchphrase. Yes, exact. Well, to be honest, Purple, there are a lot of kid jokes that are that are underwear jokes. You know, 3 and 4-year-olds go around and saying "but" all day long. Oh man, I thought you could make it. Darn it. What can you do with rice then? Boo. What can you do with white bread and beef? Okay. Fish burger. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Alright. Tidy, yes. Knickers is only when he's upset. And as a silly swear, it kind of works.
You know, man. Ah! That voice. Is that...
I told you, I haven't got the foggiest who you're on about. Shut up about it, will you?
Went round with you on your travels, she did. What happened to her, lovely girl? Her name started with a P, rhymed with something like, hippopotamus.
Give up, will you? Honest to goodness.
Ah, now I remember.
Oh, yeah?
Alicia! That was it.
Blimey.
Whoa.
Isn't very underwhelming or is very underwhelming? Oh well, now I have lots of rice. Can I eat the... I can't eat the rice. Little Lord Lard. That's why he's Lord High Lord of the Fairies. Mama Cookie. Is the poor-hearted one. Pure-hearted one. Mom, pure, I'm the flippin' poor one having you for a mother. Oof. Are you Mr. Drippy's mother? That's right, my lovely, for my sins. All I need just adorable. Oh, well, I remember. You keep familiars in it, love. I've got some. There we are. You and trade a stun drop, a star drop, a moon drop, a planet drop. Thank you so much. Our familiars will be very happy. And while you're over by here, I've got something to ask you. My guts. Crikey, you don't get much out of the blues out of that, Mum. And I thought you'd turn that flippin' lantern off. I can't flippin'. I'm a grown fairy. When you say take a look at your guts, go inside you and something funny's going on in here I don't want any part of. What is it? See, they're not coming out. They're not coming the littles. I mean, I give birth to all of them. See, I'm the mother of all the... Yeah. And there's a load in there what should have come out and popping out, but I got nothing. Desperate I am. Oh boy! Oh my gosh. Okay, we have 8 minutes, folks. So we'll do this. We will have to save. We'll have to save. Let's save. And that is, you'll find out. I don't want to spoil it since you're playing. So, we'll stop here. And, yeah, we'll find out next week. Since, we'll save we got through Shadar. Thank you for helping me and, how shall I put it, respecting my weird anxiety about getting through Shadar. And, we got to Hamlin, and our boat's broken. Well, we got almost to Hamblin, and our boat's broken. So we are here with the High Lord of the Fairies, looking for who we did actually find out is not the High Lord of the Fairies. He's the Little Lord of Lard, because he eats too much and leaves his lantern on, which we knew. And we bought too much rice, so we'll see what we can do with the rice. Anyway, thank you for coming. I know for sure that somebody will be on later today, probably to do Tex and Dep are back this week. We'll see. So you'll get back to your either Parkitect type thing or your Kojima stuff, maybe, or something else. You never know with these guys. So that's on in about 2 hours, I think. Maybe. There's also other things going on. Check the schedule. Check what, as usual, check what we're doing every day, and check and we'll definitely be back next week. I still have no clue what's going on as far as my work situation. I should have a job early, as a classroom early August. So we'll have to think about, yeah, I know. We'll have to think about, a new time slot then, because I will not be able to do it at this time slot, so we can certainly talk about that, but I would like to keep playing this and or do some other things with you, my internet and my computer allowing, that we can certainly hang out and do things that are super duper awesome, because I love hanging out with you guys. You guys are awesome, and I don't want to lose this when I get back to work. I think it's refreshing, to be honest. But thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for helping me through. And this is a new part of the game. So from here on out, it's not I remember, it's oh my goodness, what are we doing? So I do appreciate the help and the encouragement and the silly names, and we'll see you next time. See you around.